What's exactly happening in Rajasthan, and is the governor correct in what he's doing, or he's procrastinating and, as many people in the Congress allege, acting at the behest of the Bharatiya Janata Party central leadership? I have with me Dr. Manoj Rajoria, BJP MP Lok Sabha from Karoli Dholpur, and Pawan Kheda, spokesperson of the Congress Party. Thank you so much to the two of you. Pawan Kheda, let me begin with you. When the Congress Party alleges that the governor is procrastinating and no rule book says that he should take so long, why do you say that? Because the governor on his part in his press note says, I'm taking the requisite time, I'm following all the rules.
Sanket, there have been 4 sessions of the Rajasthan Assembly without following the 21-day gap. Why is it that the government wants to insist on that? Number one. Number two, the governor wants to know the agenda. Now, that's beyond his rule book. I mean, I have been in the government in Delhi as the political secretary of Shiraji, and I know how assemblies function. There is a business advisory committee in place. That business advisory committee decides the agenda. Now, why does the governor want to step into the role of the business advisory committee? I fail to understand. Number 3, has the honorable governor consulted the highest law officer of the state, the Attorney General of Rajasthan? If he has, where is that written advice? What does that written advice say? So, on several counts, the honorable governor is going much beyond the brief given to him by the Constitution of India. He has no other master, as Mr. Chidambaram rightly said today. His master is the Constitution of India on full stop. And he is going beyond. The Nabam Rabia case in 2016 clearly mentions that the governor has no discretion whatsoever. Paragraph for my learned friend Dr. Rajoria, paragraph number 276, paragraph number 162, paragraph number 167. He should just read that and also advise the governor to read these 3 paragraphs before he starts listening to the masters who don't exist. He has no master.
Dr. Rajoria, I think you must have heard the intervention of Mr. Pawan Kheda. I want to know from you, the allegation against the governor is that he's taking way too much time, perhaps to benefit some political party, to benefit a dispensation. There's no such rule according to the Congress Party where a governor should be taking so much time.
Sanket, I think all the chapters have been closed now because today government have given permission to run the session, and he have some advises some duration only, time only, and he advised 21-day duration should be there, and the matter what they are bringing in the session, they should be clear 2 things only. So this is simple, and this is the matter that why Congress is in so hurried to come on in the session and as early as soon within 2 or 3 days only, and creating pressure on the honorable governor. On CM, Mr. Ashok Gehlot is going with a lot of MLAs there, and they are just sluggering there and creating a nuisance scene there and pressurizing the governor to sign immediately. So I think he was trying to bulldozing the honorable governor and threatening also that people of the Rajasthan will come and get around your governor
Dr.
house.
Rajoria, if you allow, what I'm trying to ask you is that, is there a rule where the governor can take so much time, inquire about the business and reject?
Of course.
And and also reject or delay. He is not rejected. He is not rejected anywhere.
Yes.
But to delay the conducting of the assembly.
My friend Pawan Kheda knows that if the cabinet resolve the decision and put it before the governor, then this is
mandatory. No, but then Dr. Rajoria, don't we think we are in an infinite loop? I mean, again, there is a 21-day clause that he has spoken about in his new press release.
Sanket, what is problem with 21 days? Now everything is closed. Now they should work for the government. For the public of the Rajasthan, they should control the corona in Rajasthan. They should control the law and order situation. They should believe in their MLAs. They should believe in their leadership. Why they are hurrying and worrying?
No.
I think they should not hurry.
Whether they should do or not do and go and serve the people is different. I am purely talking law over here. Does the rule book tell the governor that he can go ahead and question on so many counts to a point where he delays?
Sanket, Honorable Governor has done all these things within laws only, as per as Constitution,
Sure.
as per as law only.
Pawan Kheda.
But delays.
What is the law? I would like to know from my learned friend. What is the law that forces the Honorable Governor from defying not once but twice the advice of the Cabinet of a state? Now that's something which the Governor, I'm sorry, cannot do it. His hands are tied by the Constitution of India. He cannot refuse what the decision taken by the Cabinet. He can send it back once. He cannot send it back twice under whatever pretext. He cannot do that. His hands are tied. My friend spoke about law and order. My friend spoke about our MLAs creating a nuisance at the Raj Bhavan. I'm sorry, nobody created any nuisance. In fact, you are from Rajasthan, Dr. Rajoria. What happened in 1967? There was police firing when Bhairav Singh Ji Shekhawat and Maharani Gayatri Devi went and gherawed out the governor. We had the majority, but we were short of majority, but we had the numbers. You wanted to form the government. 1967, one person died because of police firing. So what law and order are we talking about? The same governor in another role in 1995 gheraos another governor in Uttar Pradesh. What law and order are we talking about? And you said, why are we in a hurry? Obviously, we are in a hurry to honor the manifesto promises that we've made to the people of Rajasthan. This is no way of behaving.
But Mr. Kheda, one of the things that have been mentioned. But one of the things that have been mentioned by the governor in his latest press statement is that why don't you mention that you want to conduct a floor test or you want to prove your majority on the floor of the House? Every other thing has been mentioned but this.
Sanket, the Chief Minister of a state is under no obligation, and I repeat, he is under no obligation to state anything like this, any business of the House in this kind of a correspondence with the governor. That's for the Business Advisory Committee, and in case someone wants to move a no confidence motion, let them get a chance. Maybe Mr. Rajoria and his MLAs, I mean, he's an MP, but some of his MLA friends in BJP want to move a no confidence motion. Most welcome. You should get a chance too. It's a democracy, for God's sake. It's a dynamic democracy. You can't stagnate it like this.
Okay, let me ask that.
Give everybody a chance. Maybe Mr. Sachin Pilot wants to move a no confidence.
Let me take this.
He deserves a chance.
Let me take this to Dr. Rajoria. Dr. Rajoria, do you see the ultimate test on whether Ashok Gehlot government has the numbers or not, whether he's fit to govern or not, which has been the claim made by the BJP, is a floor test. And for that, a prerequisite is having an assembly session. So procrastination does not help anyone. Or does it?
Of course, the final floor is the assembly only, and if they have majority and if they want to prove their majority, then they should come on the floor. But this is the issue. They want their own time. They want within a day or 2 days only, without explaining some questions of the Honorable Governor. This is the issue only. And after explanation, giving reply of the Honorable Governor Saab by the Cabinet of the Mr. Ashok Gehlot, now he have given the permission. Now he should wait.
No, Dr. Rajoria. Dr. Rajoria, the latest permission that he has granted, he has said if. There are a lot of ifs and buts in the permission. And he has spoken to NDTV and he says that I have not given express permission for having an assembly session.
If Honorable Governor is asking that either you are going for the floor test or not, you should mention it. So what is wrong with this? If they are going for the floor test, they should mention it and they should be confident.
Pawan Kheda, are you under an obligation to tell the governor that you want a floor test or not? Also, he is talking about the COVID preparedness inside the Vidhan Sabha, Rajasthan Vidhan Sabha. He says there will be so many people.
We are absolutely under no obligation to inform the Honorable Governor of the business to be undertaken in the House. That's, I repeat, for the Business Advisory Committee. And in case somebody wants to move a no confidence, how would we know? How are we supposed to know what Mr. Rajoria and his party want? We are not supposed to know. How are we supposed to know whether Mr. Pilot wants to move a no confidence or not? We want to give everybody a fair and immediate chance. Why immediate? Because the governance of a state cannot suffer because of two people's greed in Delhi, Mr. Amit Shah and Mr. Narendra Modi. उनके लालच की वजह से एक राज्य की सरकार का काम रुक जाए, ये हम नहीं बर्दाश्त करेंगे। हम तुरंत चाहते हैं ये स्टेलमेट खत्म हो और सरकार सुदृढ़ रूप से, सशक्त रूप से अपना काम करना प्रारंभ करे। इसमें क्या आपत्ति हो सकती है किसी?
Dr. Rajoria, response.
Sir, I think Mr. Pawan Kheda, this is very senior leader of Congress. He should not bring the name of the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Home Minister in this debate and the scenario of the Rajasthan. This is between Congress only. The parties is within Congress only, which between CM and Deputy CM and their minister and their MLAs only. Why he is bringing all these things now? From within parties, they went to the resorts, they went to the hotels, they went to the High Court, and they went to Speaker office, then Supreme Court. Now again coming back to Governor office. Now they should go in the public only. They should go work for the public and come in the assembly. Then they should prove.
No, but then
if somebody is raising question.
It's a
Yeah.
weird situation, Dr. Rajoria, where the Congress says that yes, our rebel MLAs should also come out, work for the people,
Of
and
course.
not luxuriate in
We
a
should-
resort at the largest of the BJP government in Haryana.
Yeah, they should call him. They should call them.
Pawan Kheda,
This is their,
Pawan
this is their issue.
Kheda,
only.
use your good offices to call your rebel MLAs.
Dr. Rajoria, who went to the High Court? We didn't go to the High Court. It was 18, they say 18 plus 1 who went to the High Court. Who helped them? Two lawyers, celebrated lawyers, identified completely with your party. Who wanted the center to be implemented and made a party in the court? You know who, you have all the answers. We didn't go to the court, I'm sorry. Somebody else went to the court. We just followed the rules. The speaker followed his rule book. The chief whip followed his rule book. Everybody has been following his rule book. Barring the honorable governor, I'm afraid. He's not following the rule book. And that's our complaint. Under no law are we supposed to tell him what would be the business in the house. Under no law can he ask these questions to us. And as I said in the beginning of the show, 4 such sessions in the Rajasthan Assembly have taken place without the 21-day gap.
But Pawan Kheda, if I were to ask you, I'm curious, what stops the Congress party from mentioning that you want to prove your majority? What is the harm?
Has anybody said that they have no confidence in us? Even the BJP
No.
doesn't want to say it because they don't have the numbers.
No, but then why
But let somebody come and tell us. Let somebody move this.
would you not want
We are
to prove
absolutely
your
confident
strength
of our
right now?
numbers.
Would the
We are
Congress party?
absolutely sure of our numbers. Why should we worry? People who do not want
So
us to call the assembly are the ones who are worried.
I
मुझे
want
मालूम
to-
है कि झूठी
I want to
assembly होगी,
understand
दूध का
then-
दूध और पानी का पानी हो जाए.
I want to understand from
ये
you
इसलिए डरे
then,
हुए.
why does the governor insist that you should mention that you want to prove your majority? Why is he insisting?
I have
What's
no
your
idea.
calculation?
That's, as I said, has the Honorable Governor consulted the Attorney General of Rajasthan? If he has, where is the written legal advice? Legal advice can't be on a telephone or an SMS or a WhatsApp. It
Yeah.
has to be written. Governments don't function
Correct.
on WhatsApp.
Okay, Dr. Rajoria.
So
would you
where
like-
is that written advice?
Would you like to respond to this final comment, Dr. Rajoria? Why is the governor insisting that you please mention that you want to prove your majority?
You know, by having all the scenario in last 15 days in Rajasthan, that their deputy CM, Mr. Sachin Pilot, have tweeted so many times that Congress government, Mr. Gehlot government, have lost their majority. This is not by the Congress or the BJP or the governor, honorable governor. Deputy CM of them, their party only. This was the issue. And scenario was creating why they are governing their government from hotel only. This is the second one issue. Why they are coming on the road? Why they are protesting against the government? Why they are doing all these things? Why they are creating all these things? This is the situation which is creating so many questions
Okay.
in mind of the honorable governor.
Okay, so the-
that's why he is trying to ask them only. If they don't want to tell,
So the governor
then okay,
has-
no problem.
Pawan Kheda, very quickly, last comment. The governor has apprised himself of the media reports, and thus he feels that the Congress party must specify.
Now, if anybody has a doubt that Mr. Gehlot's government has lost his majority, we'll have a chance in the assembly to move a no confidence vote and find out.
All the more reason
Now, the
to
governor
have.
can't be guided by media reports. The governor has to be guided by the Constitution of India
Sure.
and the opinion of the Attorney General of Rajasthan. I'm very surprised if the governor is only going by the media report.
Sure.
It's a shocker.
One last cryptic line of his today's press release mentioned that he wants to kickstart the process of holding the Rajasthan Assembly session, and all the needful must be done. I think that's what Dr. Rajoria is also talking about, but it's extremely cryptic. We still do not know in what context has he allowed the assembly session, or has he even allowed or not? Dr. Rajoria as well as Pawan Kheda, thank you so much for joining us. It's a wrap in this edition of Trending Tonight. Vishnu up next. Good night. Good night.